Okay, today's project we're going to convert these broken TV ears to use earbuds using this. I've had a couple of these break on me now and they're really expensive to replace. So what I did was I snipped off the ends right here. Just broke them off with that. Clipped them off. Then I took off, bent it over here till it broke by fatigue, and over here it was already broken. And I took it off, and you have two wires on each side. Then I stripped the ends of the wire, and what we're going to do is we're going to put them on this little gizmo, which will allow that to plug into there. Okay, so what I did is I went to Radio Shack and I bought that at Radio Shack. I think it was $5. Stereo panel mount jack, 3-conductor jack, closed circuit, solder mounts. Okay, so that's that. I also bought some heat shrink tubes while I was at Radio Shack. Now I really suck at soldering, so I'm going to give it a shot. And I got myself a soldering iron and silver solder. You don't necessarily need the shrink wrap. You can always wrap it with electrical tape. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put that inside this little bottle. Now this was a mouthwash sampler from a hotel room. You know, everybody takes those when they leave. So I put a hole in there on the end to put that through. And I put a hole on the cap to feed the wires through, the two wires through. And I put a little opening in there to slide the thing in through there. So what we'll do is we'll put the wires through first, bring them out the hole, solder them onto here, put them back in through there, and then fasten this with this O-ring. Okay. So what I'm going to do with the shrink wrap is I'm going to use the blue one here. It came out of the pack. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to feed one end through here and the other half through here. So now I'm going to jam them down in there. And it says on the pack that they'll shrink at 158 degrees Fahrenheit. I hope it'll work on a hairdryer. I'll find out. Okay, I cut this in half. I bent over the lead wires and I fed it through all the way down. Tried to put it as much as I could into there. Didn't go very far. So I'm gonna go use my wife's blow dryer and see if it shrinks. It's really snug in there, so maybe I don't even need that. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these two ends, after that's all done, take those two ends like that and feed it through this cap. Like that. Okay, the blow dryer seemed to work just fine. It shrunk on there. And what I did was I laid it right across like that, right on top of the blow dryer, and just kind of went like that. And on high setting, and it kind of shrunk to the wire. Next, I'm going to feed it through the cap. Okay, I've put the wires through the hole in the cap, screwed the cap on, pulled the wires out the little opening, and now I'm going to solder them onto this guy here. So what we're going to do is the two inside things here, we're going to have the white and a red wire, and the two outside, one there and one down there, is going to have the black wires soldered to them. Okay, let me go do that and I'll come back. Okay, put the solder on, went over the TV, plugged in the earbuds, tried it on the TV, and it worked fine. Forgive the solder job, I know I do a lousy job. So what I did was I put the black one here and here on the outsides, the white one here, and the red one here. The reason they see the black there is I'm going to put some electrical tape in between here so they don't short out each other. And over here's the diagram of the way it should go. Here's where you put the jack in, put the white wire up there, the red wire there, the black wire that goes with this white wire there, the black wire that goes with this red wire here. Okay, let me put this thing together here now. Now I will push that back down in there, push it out there, take this little ring here and screw it on there so it's sticking out there. Okay. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to take this piece of tape here and I'm going to put it on this terminal so it's in between that because of my bad job, and I'm going to also put one on that terminal to keep them separated. Okay, I put some tape on the black wire and some tape on the other black wire to keep it separated just in case there's a strand or something and I don't want them touching the other post. Now I'm going to put this inside of here, stick it out here, and put that on. Okay, I put that guy in there and I just kind of stuck it in, and I took this ring like this and just, you know, tightened it. Now what I'll probably do is close this here and wrap some electrical tape around it to make it look nice, and then we can just stick that in like that, and there you go. Okay, it's working. Okay, here's my TV ears converted for use with earbuds. I wrapped it with some electrical tape to make it look pretty, and it works. And I'm going to go try it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I tried it on the TV. It works fine with one tiny little annoyance. When you first turn this on, before you connect to the TV, I hear like a staticky noise, but when it finally gets tuned in, the staticky noise goes away. Maybe one of you viewers out there watching this can put in the comment how to get rid of that static. It's not a big thing, but I don't know. Might, you know, if we can get rid of it, then let's do it. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Total cost of parts was around $11. I spent about $6 on this pack of shrink tubes, which I only used one. And then is this stereo panel mount phone jack that goes with the earbuds, was about $4.95. And then the other stuff I already had, the soldering gun, the needle nose, the electrical tape, and so on. I already had those. Okay.